In Mahabharata, it is mentioned that Yudhishthira, in response to Yaksha's question, replied that despite seeing people dying all around, one's feelings that death will not come to him is the greatest miracle of the world. Like death, the old age is a similar enigma people refuse to believe in even when confronted with. Taking into consideration all the stages of life, Hinduism, the most ancient civilization, institutionalized a sustainable model for a healthy and purposeful life for a human being. It classified life into four stages and set different duties to be fulfilled during each stage. It also set moksha, the liberation, as the ultimate goal of human life. To achieve it in a smooth way, it set sub-goals like artha, acquiring wealth for fulfilling kama, the worldly enjoyment, by following dharma, the righteous way of life. Setting moksha, the ultimate liberation, as the final goal of human existence, it states that the other three stages are mere means to reach the fourth stage. As per it, age 5 to 24 is classified as brahmacharya, student's life, where the child is placed with a teacher family to provide a theoretical training in life to help live a life of dharma, the righteousness. The next stage between 25 to 49th year, called grihastha, the household life, is for leading family life, carrying out one's duties to family and society through gainful works. When one reaches age 50, he retires from family life and prepares himself for the next stage starting from 75th year. This is called vanaprastha, the retired life from active life. During the last stage, called sannyasa, starting from 75th year, one withdraws completely from the world and dedicates for spiritual pursuits and reaches the goal of human existence. This system enabled one to fulfill two minor aims of life as well, of acquiring artha, the wealth, to enjoy kama, the pleasures, through dharma, the righteous way, and finally attain the ultimate goal, the moksha. But with the arrival of the British rule and modern education, Hindu society continued to follow the first two stages, but with some minor changes. The government-funded modern education system replaced the conventional decentralized gurukulas. The population explosion, stringent forest laws, etc. forced the Hindu society to integrate the third and the fourth stages into joint family systems. The reason again was the deep-rooted Hindu values ingrained in them. When one realizes that the very existence of oneself is the outcome of the selfless action of the parents, taking care of them when they need it most became the bounden duty of the wars. The system ensured private place and safety for the elderly people to pursue their goals within the confines of their loved children and grandchildren. But the government-funded secular education slowly took its toll of the Hindu value as well. That ensured a steady decline in the number of joint families, thereby depriving the elderly people whatever little space and scope they had to discharge their roles during the last two stages of life. While the Western governments put in place solutions like social security, old age pensions, health benefits, old age homes, etc. to take care of the elderly people, Government of India, which was quick to adopt the Western economic model, is looking the other way when it comes to these issues. The blame should equally go to the attitude of the people who took to the government policies without much thought to reap some minor economic benefit in the short run. There are a few related reasons that also quicken the collapse of the ancient family model. Elders who have been provided space in the family slowly took control of the household and refused to give the responsibility to their grown-up children. Migration of the grown-up children to cities in search of better employment opportunities also contributed to the collapse of the system. These only once again expose the elderly people to the problem of old age. These factors are now making India also reluctantly go for the Western model of old age homes for the elderly people. But unlike in the Western countries where accommodation, social security system, pension, healthcare benefit, etc. are assured, in India the elderly population is left to fend for themselves with the government looking the other way when it comes to these issues. In 1991, the population of 60 years and above was 56 million. In 1999, it has crossed 70 million and it is expected to reach 177 million by 2025. The growth rate of elderly population is twice that of general population in the country. Dramatic demographic changes pose multiple challenges. The country is not geared to manage such a large elderly population. The rapid rise in the elderly population is not met with expansion of healthcare and social security system. Only about 10% of the people in India are employed in organized sector, where they can expect regular income, pension or other benefits after retirement. Low wages, job insecurity, lack of legal and governmental provision to protect their life make 90% of wage earners vulnerable. Thus, it is left to the initiatives of a few non-governmental organizations to take up the challenging work of rehabilitating the elderly population in India. It was estimated that there were around 354 old age homes in India in the year 1997. By 2001, the number went up to 969 and it is expected to go up further. While a large number of them are only business propositions where huge amounts are charged to provide facilities to the elderly, there are a few organizations that offers these facilities free of cost. Saras Trust, Ooty is one such. It has its registered office in Nilagiri district, Tamil Nadu, India. The old age home run by Saras Trust in Gudalur is functioning in a rented premises and has around 25 inmates at the moment.
This organization actually started in 1999 in the name of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna and Sharada Devi put together called as a Saras Trust. We are running the Saras Trust and this is the old age home. This 25 elders are here in our old age home. All are above 70 years old and deserted and isolated from their family, and we are not charging anything for them. It's totally free of cost for them.
போனதடா நேத்தி வர நின்றனடா மகனே நின்று. நான் 6 வருஷமா இந்த ஹோம்ல நல்லா தான் பிடிச்சிருக்கு. எல்லாருமே பிடிச்சிருக்கு. எனக்கு இங்கே தான் இருக்கிறேன், வேற எங்கேயும் போடுங்க.
வீட்டில் இருந்தது ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு இருந்தேன். அப்போது தனியாக இருக்க முடியல. அதனால் நான் இங்கே ஹோமுக்கு வந்துட்டேன். இங்கே வந்து எனக்கு ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை ஒன்றும் இல்லை. நல்லா சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிறேன். நல்லா டாக்டர்லாம் வந்து பார்க்குறாங்க.
Usually living in an old age home evokes a picture of apathy, dependence and sadness. The inmates often confront problems due to highly institutionalized, depersonalized and bureaucratic atmosphere. They face problems with adjustment with tight and rigid schedules, total or near total separation from the family, anxiety over entrusting oneself to a new environment, diminished physical capacity and very close and frequent encounters with the death and ailments in the institution. But in the old age home run by Sarastras, where the motto is service to man is service to God, the priorities are well set. The inmates are taken good care as if they are part of one's own family. A band of committed, vibrant youth volunteers ensures that the inmates are never deprived of family atmosphere. They are always ready to extend a helping hand at a short notice.
அதாவது நாங்கள் சர்வீஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேங்க. சர்வீஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கும் பொழுது என்னென்னா, இது கஷ்டப்படுறவங்க அப்படின்னு முதல்ல ஃபஸ்ட்டு பார்த்தோம். கஷ்டப்படுறவங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தா எல்லாருமே தான் கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. இருந்தாலும் பெத்த குழந்தைங்க இல்லாமல் கஷ்டப்படுறவங்க அப்படின்றது ரொம்ப கொடுமையான விஷயம். அப்போ அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி வயசானவங்க இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு நம்ம சர்வீஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறோம். அதனால நாங்கள் இங்கே சர்வீஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்காக அதான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். என்னென்னா அவங்க அவங்களுடைய சொந்த பந்தங்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டுட்டு, அவங்க பெற்றவங்களை குழந்தைங்களை விட்டுட்டு, அவங்க கூட இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டுட்டு இங்கே இருக்காங்க. அப்போ அவங்கள நம்ம சந்தோஷப்படுத்தணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக எங்களை அந்த உணர்வு தான்.
எல்லாருக்குமே குழந்தை பருவம் கண்டிப்பாக நிரந்தரமானது. இளமை பருவம் கொஞ்ச நாளைக்கு உள்ளதுதான். குழந்தைங்க நம்ம எப்படி இருப்போமோ அதே ஏஜ் வயசாகும்போது அதே சுபாகம் வந்துடும் நமக்கு. அந்த சுபாகம் வரும்போது நிச்சயமாக அவங்களுக்கு ஆறுதல் தேவைன்னா நம்ம அங்கே சந்தோஷப்படுத்தினா மட்டும்தான் அந்த குழந்தைய தாராட்ட முடியும். அந்த குழந்தை சந்தோஷப்படுமே தவிர அந்த குழந்தை விரட்டி அடிக்கிற மாதிரி தான் பிள்ளைங்கள்லாம் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க. நம்ம அப்படி வரும்போது நிச்சயமாக அவங்களுக்கு பயங்கரமான ஒரு மன நிம்மதி கிடைக்கும். யாருக்குமே இங்கே நிரந்தரமான இடம் இல்லை. நிச்சயமாக ஒரு நாளைக்கு போயிட்டாங்க. அப்படி இவங்களை சந்தோஷப்படுத்துகிற பாக்கியம் நமக்கு கிடைச்சதாக கடவுளுக்கு கோடான கூடி நன்றி சொல்லுவாங்க.
ஸ்ரீகண்டா சரணம் சரணம் நின்பத கமலம் புலிவாகனம் ஐயப்பா ஸ்ரீரபரீசா தீனதயாளா விமலவாழும் ஸ்ரீகண்டா சரணம் சரணம் நின்பத கமலம் புலிவாகனம் ஸ்ரீரபரீசா தீனதயாளா விமலவாழும் ஸ்ரீகண்டா சரணம் சரணம் நின்பத கமலம் புலிவாகனம்.
These are our volunteers. They are also coming and helping during the function time and during that any celebration time. And if somebody has died in our old age home, suddenly we will give just a call for them. They will come immediately and they will do all the ceremonials and all. And this is very helpful for us.
Thanks to the general support of persons like Miss Patsy, a citizen from Belgium, who has adopted India as her home, and an ever-growing list of local patrons, the trust is on the way to move to a sprawling campus very soon.